Pokemon Go, the revolutionary game that was able to spread across all social media websites and take over each and everyone's phone, and on a bigger scale took over the world. Whenever and wherever you go, you will find people in the street carrying their cell phone, searching around for some Pokemon in the park, in the street, in the city, wherever they can find them, or the game tells them to go. And if you didn't know, what made this game so special is the GPS feature, where it tells you, when you turn on your GPS, and it tells you where to go and where you can actually find them. It's like if you found them in real life, all you have to do is follow your GPS and you will find the Pokemon. So basically all I want in this video is to give my personal opinion on Pokemon Go and its influence across the world. Now, it has obviously two sides, a good side and a bad side. So I'll be going over both of them, and you completely do not have to agree with me. This is my personal opinion. You can have a completely different opinion. I'm okay with that. It's okay. So I'm just gonna say what I think about it, and maybe you'll agree with me, maybe you won't. But don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and keep watching this video. In Pokemon Go, you collect small characters across the world. Like you can see right here in this picture, you have like a map of the city, and you have to follow it and try to find them. Each and everyone has a special strength or like points or power, and you can level them up and have stronger characters so you can fight with other people nearby you. Now, the bad thing about this is that it's very addictive. People got addicted to it so fast. Like everywhere you go, you find whenever you go to public or outside, you find people staying on their phone and searching for Pokemon. And what made this very clear to me is when I watched my friend Swift's video, where he went ahead and asked people in the park if they're playing Pokemon Go, and each and everyone basically replied to him that yes, they were playing Pokemon Go. So wherever you go, people stay on their phone instead of socializing. Now, this might not be a big point, but it's still one point that we can underline, and it's very important. The other bad thing is that it requires too much access to your phone. Now, I understand that it requires access to the camera, to the gallery, because you're actually filming with your camera. It takes access to the GPS and the personal phone data. We don't know if this could be used in a bad way to access every person's private information on his phone. But if somebody is after this information, he can easily find them. I don't think he's going to use Pokemon Go, but still they can be used in a bad way. For example, to lead people, and I don't know, maybe to lead people. Like there was a story where robbers took a person in a GPS, and then they robbed him because I don't know how they did it. They made on the phone appear that there was a Pokemon right there. Instead of being a Pokemon, actually he was robbed. So we have to pay attention for this. And this is two main points about the game. I don't think another bad thing could be that they take time where, for example, you are playing Pokemon Go, while usually when you didn't play this game you would do something else. And for example, the shows and this game is actually taking the place. So do not hate on me for these bad points. They are just the ones that I think are bad. They could not be that bad, but still. Now let's move on to the good points. Now let's move on to the good things about Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go is actually a very fun game. I haven't downloaded it yet because it's not available in my country, and today was like the opening or the reveal in my country. So maybe I'll download it, and if you want me to download it, just let me know in the comments and start making videos about it. But basically, the good things is that if it's fun and entertaining game, it makes people go outside. This is a very important point. People stop staying at home and go ahead and walk in the city and trying to find those Pokemons. And this is where the good point is, that when people go outside, like first of all, they fill the city becomes active outside, and they start to walk. And when people start to walk, they're doing sport. So this is actually very good. Like for example, I'm not kidding, if people go ahead every day searching for Pokemon and they walk for like 1 hour trying for them and going around, this is actually very good for their health, because maybe this game was actually made for that. It was made for people to walk, to go outside, to see the world more, to explore it, and at the same time they're doing cardio, so they benefit from all the ways, and this is actually pretty good. And it even has some sort of socialization, from the fact where, for example, if you walk into somebody and he's like, oh, you're searching for Pokemon, yeah, me too, so you go ahead and hang out with him, and you can go ahead and search for them together. And this is actually a good way to bond people together, to let people bond together. So yeah, this is why I like it, and I think it's also very good. So yeah, I'm not gonna take much more time of you. All I'm gonna ask you to do is like this video, comment, subscribe, share it to everybody you know, and if you want. And also check out the SwiftD's video where he goes ahead and asks people if they are actually playing Pokemon Go, and you'll be surprised by the results. So yeah, make sure you do that, and see you next time. Peace!